Welcome everybody, this is number 16 and we're going to get into talking about the difference between reactivity and flammability. So remember, chemical properties is when you create a new substance that's very different from the original. I like to call those the parents, or the ones that you start with, those reactants. And remember, I used the example with you with hydrogen gas and oxygen gas turning into water. Now remember, chemical properties, you cannot see them, and you must do an action to them. So this video today is all about showing you those actions and you being able to tell the difference between flammability and reactivity. So what are you guys going to look for today? Well, when you're talking about reactivity, you're going to look for two things that are being combined. You're going to look for two different substances and how they get along or how they react with one another. Look for big changes in color, any production of gas, and the way you'll know that is if you see bubbles, and if when you combine these two things, any heat and flames are given off. Now, flammability is the ability to burn. So when you're looking at a reaction, look for a heat source to be added. Look for either a match or a lighter or a Bunsen burner or something like that. There's not going to be a second reactant involved or a second substance. You're just going to find out if it's flammable or not. Now remember, you can always say something is not flammable, or you could say yes, it is flammable. Things to look for include smoke, flames, and light. Alright, so this video is completely different. What I want you to do is to grab the chart that you got in class, and I would like you to diagram before and after. Decide if it's flammability or reactivity that you're seeing, and then make sure you give evidence for your answers. In other words, complete the chart. Okay, here is video 1. What you're going to see is sugar and sulfuric acid.
Of course, I can't mix this or anything, so we'll just sit back and see what happens.
Here is video 2, and what you're going to see with this one is potassium chlorate, which is the white cloudy liquid in the test tube, and you're going to see a gummy bear as well.
What you want to do is go ahead and grab your gummy bear, drop it in.
Here is video 3. You're going to see 4 porcelain dishes that have clear liquids to them, and we're going to add flame to them. This is all considered number 3.
First one. Let's try number 2 then. What about that one?
That one's
Eat. There you go, a little bit. You need a little bit more help. So it's much harder to burn. What about the smoke? Is it going yet? Because the other one burns.
Here is video 4. What you're going to see is 6 different metals. They're all solids, they're all different colors, and they are going to have hydrochloric acid, which is a clear liquid, added to them. This is all considered number 4.
The metals are aluminum, copper, iron, magnesium, and on the end, zinc. So to each test tube, we will add hydrochloric acid,
Okay, summary time. So in addition to turning in your chart in class, I do want a traditional summary from you. I would include defining chemical properties. Make sure you compare and contrast flammability versus reactivity. Specifically, how did you tell the difference between them? What did you see on the videos? As always, thanks for watching and see you guys in class.